Good morning. So, it's been a week. Welcome, welcome. I've returned to society for more blueprints. Our only goal is to prevent sports cycle. Warning as always, Blueprints is the type of game that anything you see will be a spoiler. If you have not played the game and plan to, please play the game first, because anything you see will spoil your playthrough of the game. I would say we're about either mid to late game. I don't know yet, because there's definitely more things that we have to do. So I'll say mid game. We're post Room 46, which is early game. And we're doing a bunch of other things. We're on day 53. And now we can talk about goals. So our goals for today, let's see, is to do lab experiments. Now I don't have a picture of the tunnel because it's just full of boxes, but there's a tunnel that we're trying to open. And our clue is once we did Blackbridge Grotto, we were able to connect to the internet and got new experiments that connected, one of which is the ability to remove boxes from the tunnel, which is very nice. So we're trying to do that, remove the boxes, and I think I did a quick count. It's like gonna be well over like 50 experiments or something like that. I think I was like 30 and then 34 or something, and stopped counting. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get new rooms, and honestly, we have enough information for some of these to do some of the doors. Now, if you don't know about the doors, again, spoilers. But section 2 here is these doors. And if you know what's in the middle, that's the lever to room 46. Which is where you find the first key. So these are the sigil doors that we have done, and these are the unlocked doors that we have. I actually didn't mark some of them. Silly me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Boom. Alright. So we just need one more door, which is this one. So we've done 2 crowns. We've done room 46, and we've done the red room. And if anybody is familiar with the red one, is actually practice. So these are a bunch of clues that we got from a new clue book. It's purple. And of course, like, we finally figured out, hey, we mess with water and we get to the metro. And in the metro, there's a bunch of information here, including a letter. So you figure out that, hey, all of this is a plan to steal a crown. And hey, guess what? That closed exhibit, that's the red room that was used for practice, which is kind of cool. Then we have the rumpus room, future stuff, which is stuff from here, the map. So you see is the statue from there. Hey, this is that path. There's a few trees, I believe it would be there. So if we are going to go here, then hey, you know, maybe we're gonna be able to go outside of the manor eventually, which is what I believe late game would be. So this broken wall here that we found, we've actually already found that. Deleted A. Actually, let me 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 A. Actually, I might be able to use that. And that would be here. Although I'm not sure why I have this in freezer, but we'll move stuff around here in a bit. But this is not our focus, so we're not going to organize it just yet. Otherwise, I'll be too ADD and get off track. Oh, this is what we need. Actually, this is fine. We can move it over. We'll move this up like so, and then we'll also move this one. Where was I? Oh yeah, central server site right there. And actually I did kind of mess up some of these. I want to just copy, paste, and keep one down here with the rest of them. That way I have multiple spots for them. But yeah, here's where I started messing around with the letters, which I'm like, oh, let's try that. That didn't work. I know this last one is T. And then this one might be A. But it doesn't really fit. So we'll have to come back to that. But for now, let's continue our experiments and drafting new rooms. I'm stretching my hands. They hurt. Went for a long motorbike trip, which all the vibrations have done a toll to my hands. So we'll see how long we can go for today. We can definitely do our little hour and a half because this is not a hand intensive game for sure. The other thing we're trying to do is shrine. If we get a shrine, we're gonna have to mess with it immediately and start doing combinations. Ooh. Alright. Refresh. So, we have to go back to our page. So we have a whole section dedicated for shrine. Actually, let me copy the drafting strategies page because it is important on what we're trying to do. This. How do I want to do this? Let me draw a segment. Can I copy the entire segment? No. Because I want to keep numbers and all. I can. Perfect. Okay, cool. That's great. So I want the section 10. Oh god. Of course, I'm screwing it up already. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Let me just make that section bigger so I can click on it zoomed out. There you go. Come with me and you'll see the shrine. Here you go. So, our goal is to figure out which one of these, because we're trying to get Blessing of the Monk. Because that is going to help us with the clue from bedrooms, this one, which was the final page. And this simply is the antechamber in the outer room. That's it. That's all. And the only way to do that, as far as I'm aware, is Blessing of the Monk. Call it a day in a room, and it will draft that on the grounds the following day. So that's why we took a pause to maneuver this. So we've got, let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This would be 11. So now we have 13. We need to drop in 13 coins and see what blessing we get. And blessing of the monk. Perfect. So now, with that in mind, we will have to change our entire strategy for today simply to get to the antechamber. So let's drop in blessing of the monk, and we'll drop in our coins. Oh, there you are. Slightly off screen. Come on. What the? Oh no. There you go. Perfect. At 13 coins, which means 15 coins is going to be Blessing of the Berry Picker. So let's get our orange marker. And 6, 7. And then this should be 8, but I won't write it down until it is confirmed. And the reason I write these numbers is because if this pattern is true, I should be able to continue to do the blessings in order and increasing the coin count. So, antechamber. Ooh, coat check right off the bat. That's pretty good. And honestly, if we could get an observatory as well, that'd be amazing. Let's get our rerolls. That's going to be important in case we get a few dead ends. We'll turn off dark room, go back down the middle. Cool. Corridor or hallway? Let's do reading nook, actually. I do want that key. Oh, I forgot I had the moon pendant, so I have a key card right off the bat. That's amazing. I could immediately jump up to the middle. I'm thinking about it. If I can get Secret Garden or something like that, that'd be good. This is the room I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Okay, that's gonna be my strategy for getting that room. Do reading nook, library, have some rolls. Actually, let's go for keys because I can skip some rooms. And there it is, Secret Garden key. Perfect. Let's do... I want this actually, but not yet. Let's do West Wing Hall. And I hope I draft Planetarium again. Gonna move my mic. Sorry. Alright, more gems. Perfect. Oh. Ooh. Pool hall. I'm gonna steps I have? 55. I am gonna backtrack and grab the telescope and open that as well. What did I trigger for that music? Oh, the music room. Oh, alright. Okay, good to know. Let's use our telescope first. So we have inkwell, which we may use. So now we should have 4 chests at the beginning. I still have a dark room, so not really a chance to dead end. I don't want to keep this going. So we're going to skip garage and we're going to go workshop. So pretty much all I'm hoping for at this point is a locked room so I can use secret garden key. I'm also seeing if there's any benefit to combining anything, so not quite yet. Also, oh, I thought I could combine telescope for some reason. Where is it? Ah, there you are. Perfect. Secret garden key. So now I have access to the antechamber. Now the only thing we have to do is get there. Beautiful. Let's try go north. Armory is good. Yeah, I want you so I can open the chests at the entrance. I want you. I probably don't need you, but I'll take you anyways. This will always be unlocked. And it has a chest, so that's good. Ooh, nice. A room with many doors. Let's see. I wonder if shovel would be in here. Also kind of a wild thing, since I don't have that many gems, just always have 2. Now let's do it. Actually, this is a good way to refresh gems. Let's do silver key. Let's do... Chapel. Oh, I want the lab experiment. And I have a key card, so I can use this computer to increase security doors. Alright, let's do it. Give me a security door experiment. Set your dice to 2 or gain a star. Let's do permanent stuff, so let's do gain stars. And... we'll do the 2 or more gems. That seems to be the most likely. Actually, this works. I also want to refresh my gems real quick. Yep. I'm also silly. I literally said I wanted to do security and I didn't do security. Alright, I gotta remember to do it this time. Login network. Let's do remote terminal. Security, yes. Oh, I thought about it. I could have saved that for experiment. But it's fine. Now, if I could get a conference room, then I would spread gold. This just gives me a bunch of options. Perfect. And dice, I see that. That's very nice. Okay, let's do that. And pool hall gets me here. Okay, now we just need to pull the lever and we're golden. Or no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to get to the end. All we have to do is call it a day here. With blessing of a monk, call it, call it. Ooh, exciting. So now what? I mean, I feel like I could have done more, but it's fine. I feel like our goals for the day are gonna be massive. Antechamber. So what does this do for us? Oh, so close yet so far away. Hmm? Just pull the lever. This is interesting. Because that is a new note. I have to know. The other thing is, do the other doors do anything? I would need to draft Secret Garden again. And then I would find out. Yep, this way. Kinda out of curiosity, is this open for me? No. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what's gonna happen or what I'm gonna see. I feel like that's the only important door too, because the moon has been marking all these various things. But I would still like to know what's in the left and the right doors. And also, I would like to know, can I get 2 basement keys? What? It's the shrine. Oh. Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone. Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne. Deadly is the stone. So scepter, crown, throne, stone. Hmm? Okay, another clue. So we did that. We're gonna put this right next to Blessing of the Monk. That. Okay, so what's in here? And what's in here? Hmm. Okay, so that box has something to do with the crown. What's stone referred to? Is that just the box? Okay, let's do this real quick. 9. Oh boy. Let's see. 1 and 1's 1. Plus 4. That'll be 5. 25. 10. Let's see. 10. Minus 10 is 0. Square 0 is 1. Uh, times 4 is 4. Minus 2 would be 4. Okay. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 36. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Square that is 9. Good. You know what? I'll take it. 85. Good. I see you. Closet. Yeah, I need to redraft closet. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. One after another, I'll take it. I need more gems though. I could just start an early experiment too. You know what? Let's do it. Because that is one of our goals. Yep. fireplace. That's an interesting one. Remove a crate. That's good. For each bedroom. For fireplace. This one's interesting. Let's do that. A literal fireplace. And I have no gym, so I gotta do it. Well, it works. I will say that. Let's start drafting this area. How dare you? You are the lowest probability right now, and you show up? This is bullshit. Yes. Oh. Actually, that might work. How dare you? I swear I will use a star for that. Yes, you're fine. Actually. Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's super good. And I lost the basement key. Yes. Okay, that's beautiful. Damn. This is not good for me. This is good for me, though. Alright. Oh. I got it. I'm about to drop all the red rooms though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up left. And hope for the best. I'll take a diamond. That works for me. No. Let's see, that red crown is taunting me now. Wonder if I can combine crowns, but I don't see the option. Secret garden, please. I'll take any food I can get. Okay, this is perfect. Also, I'm not sure if it changes the end of room 46. I don't believe it would, but I would have to find out. Right on, right on. Okay, so I have 20 steps, which is gonna be important because I may run out of steps before anything else. So I have to keep in mind how much I have to get back to here. I think the best way is to get to foundation though. Actually, silver key doesn't really do too much for me here because I already have Southern Cross. Ooh, you're mean. Alright. How many rooms do I have? Just one. You're useless. Alright. No bedrooms. Oh, this sucks. I have no hammer. Sneakers, thank goodness. Going to have to do archive. Actually, dark room is not the worst thing here. I'll just boop. Okay. Pump room is also not terrible. Nothing on the desk. Nope. Alright, let's go through this room. Actually, first, let me see what this is. Good. Good. You know what? You're fine there. Man, you're tempting me so hard. Yes. Yes. Ooh, that's a fireplace. Alright. That's good to know. Also, that shield is going to be super handy. You know what? I'm going to try to open this. And if it's weight room, perfect. Weight room, tight shield, go. Oh, that was a security door. That's a security door. I have 20 steps. Alright, I'll come back to this, but I have to know the outer room, whether doors did something. Beep, beep, beep. Do, 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 do. And I believe there is... Actually, I don't think there are any chests in the entrance. Because it was Southern Cross and Diamond. That was the last run. Alright, what's it gonna be? Rocks. More rocks. It does look like a tunnel though, and it looks like it has been purposely collapsed. So dining room's here. This would be rank 9. I'd be able to get food. I think I'm still okay. Also, I'm not super step hungry. I still have a decent amount. All right. So we only got one hymn from the shrine, and that's it. Okay. Now the question becomes, what would be the best room to spawn outside? I do have coat check. I could always drop that telescope back outside. That's good. I wonder if observatory would work. Or secret garden? What about room 46? Actually, that might be an idea. Actually, that's a crazy idea, and I like it. You know what? This is fine. Shit. I think Armory was like, duh. 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 didn't know you could spawn in here. That's pretty good. What do we have? I can get food. The key is gone. It's also interesting. Also, what is this blueprint? 6.5, 6.5, 7? Why don't these walls match up? Why is it? What the heck? How the heck? 7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. But this room isn't even square. Oh no, that's horrible. That's terrible. Wait, this is a fireplace. Shouldn't my experiment have gone off? Wait a minute. What if I pay 100 gold in here? Oh. Okay, I think the only way over is gym and dark room. Although I think dining room's probably the best place to go right now. Yeah. I don't have a trophy room, but that's okay. By the way, where is furnace? Here. That's closed. That's closed. Dang it. Pretty sure that was closed. Yep. Ah. Why can't I do that? What is it? Also, shovel. Okay, so I want to coat check my telescope. Or I can open the door. What do I have? I don't have a broken handle, which would have been kind of funny. I think I just go straight up. I'm not sure what I want to do for today. We can do that. Parlor is an interesting option. Let me double check the rules. Only true. I don't think I've noticed this bit. Both statements on the blue box are true. The blue box contains gems. Alright, let's check that first. The second statement on the black box is false. The black box contains gems. Okay, let's pretend that's true. Which means that's false. And then this both has to be false. Every statement with the word blue is false. I think the blue boxes are true, and that's just false, and yep. Beautiful. Alright, what do we have left? There's furnace. There's a dig spot in there. Although I think I just want to coat check, call it a day in room 46. Although there are dig spots here too. Headsburg. I didn't even notice. I'm sorry. It's all gonna be boring walking anyways. Oh, my steps aren't looking too hot. Wait, one. Shoot. No, I'm gonna backtrack immediately. As much as I want to check that telescope, I think calling at room 46 is more important. Also, what does this do? Wait a minute. This. What if you change these to red? Interesting. Okay, we're back. Boop. we 100% don't have the steps to go all the way back, so we're just gonna call it in room 46 and see if that does anything when we draft it outside. Yeah, there's a few things I want to try. I wanted to check the telescope, and I wanted to see if I could add the chrome back in here. I don't know why you would want to do that, but it would be interesting. And then while this is loading, I'm actually gonna do one more thing with the fig jam. So I'm gonna copy this. And I actually want to move this right here. I know it's redundant having them next to each other, but it's still... Alright, so we... Oh god, that's bothering me. Go away. There you go. Ooh, it does work. There we go. Certified copy property deed. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Aravia of Trinsdale. A new Finn Clark, Stationers, Reddington, Fair and Eris. Satisfied of record 0513 1912. That's the date. And there's more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see, 130. Yep, that's clock room. That's the current time. X. What's this say? D. What is that? 8 or deed. Interesting. Okay. I don't believe that was there before, but why is that here? Clem A. Lady Abravian of Trinsdale. What the fuck? It opens. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey to bearer of this document, Lady Aravia of Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Holly Leaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging, to the property of Mount Holly. Wait, boundaries. Boundaries, covenants. Why are there's so many different fonts? Sorry. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. The area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80 odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags and abutting the east by the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agree with Lady Aravia, her heirs and assigns that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Aravia, her heirs and assigns that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal, I make my mark in the grand year of Fen Aries, 1912, Lord Arthur Clementine. What the heck? So, Hollyleaf Mountain, boundaries, covenants. Covenants. Wait a minute. Wait just a darn minute. I want to see people. Load. Baroness Arave. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William. Baroness Aravnia. Thomas. So who's these people again? Wait, where are you? Author. Author Clementine. Alright. Author Clementine. Author Clementine. This is torn. Is there more to this? Because they're not on here. Unless she's from somewhere. What the heck? 93, 80 to 12. Dude, this is like way before any of these people. What the heck? What is this telling me? Boundaries, covenants. Boundaries, covenants. What? Yeah. May 13th of 1912. Mount Hawley was sold to Aravia of Trinsdale. Sinclair, Epson, Marigold. Let's do one of these. I don't believe the room has changed other than this deed. And these two words mean something. Wait a minute. Is that the order of the doors? Wait a minute. Which, if that's true, the third door would be this. That's not true. Or third door? No, fourth door would be this. I'm not sure that's true. Although, I said I solved the second door, which is a macaroni. I don't think that's true. To serve the first and the second, which is this and this, yeah. Orindia and Fin Aries. No, I solved the puzzle piece. I got a piece of information, and I'm not sure what it means. Boundaries. What's that? Is that paper? What is that? Also, just random thing markings. This gotta be a dig spot, right? I'm not crazy. I need a shovel. That just brought confusion to me. I'm just like, Okay, I have the blessing of monk one more day. What other room would I want outside? Wait. Aaron, welcome to Holly. Da 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 da. Herbert, yeah. Oven Nevadi. Here, this was another thing. Okay. There's a few oddities going on here, and I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. I want more gems before I do that. Alright. The blue box has two false statements. Let's start with that. The white box has a true statement. That's false. The black box has a true statement. That's false. Well, they can't be both false. It either has to be mixed or both true. So the blue box has two false statements. That would be false. Let me double check. Yeah, that would have to be false. The box with two true statement has the gems, possibly true. The black box has a false statement. That is true. The gems are not in a box with two false statements. Okay, that could be true. So a true statement, a true statement. So this is definitely both true. And the box with choose two statements or two false statements are not in the box. The box with two true statement has the gems. That can be true. And that can be false. Let's see. Wait a minute. Box with the two true statements. Okay. The black box has a false statement. True. The gems are not in the box with two false statements. So if both of these are true, wait, no. As two false statements, that can't be true. So this has to be mixed. This has to be false. The box with two true statement has the gems. I'll say it's false. This would be true. The box has a false statement, yeah. And the gems are not in a box with two false statements. I would say yes, so it would not be in here. And so the black box has a true statement be false. I'm gonna say it's in the blue box. Yep, it was the mixed. God dang, that hurt my brain. Pretty good. Except that's not what we're going for. We're going for the big room. Good coat check, honestly. We do want that done, though. Ooh. I want 5. I really do want 5 gems. Alright, we're gonna backtrack. Honestly, coat check right here is great. Or guest bedroom. Let's go guest bedroom. 1660, 55, 56. Oh, 2 gems? That is... Wait. Not boudoir, not bedroom. Hovel? Bunk room, yep. Oh, whoa. A lot of steps there. Come back for the hammer. Corridor. Okay. I only have a battery pack. This is useless to me right now. Let's do coat check. And honestly, let's just check in the battery. Just so we can have something in there. I don't know which way the library turns though. This could be good, this could be bad. So let's do bedroom first. Oh, that's not good. How dare you? Oh. Oh, that's terrible. It is just 2 gems, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out this way. I'm gonna open this just for dice in case. Nope, I get nothing. How dare you? Hmm, that would work. Again, I'll come back for it. The kennel. Okay. What's up here? The armory. Or dining room. That would be a shield. Yeah, I'll take the shield, honestly. And something to break stuff. I don't know why I keep buying that one. That one's just not used at all. That'll give me 1 gem. I just want to exit. Let's do shovel. Yep. Salt shaker. Sleeping mask. And metal detector. I could go into all these bedrooms and just gain boatloads of steps. I'll reserve that door for later. I do have a shovel though. Which would auto open this room. This, you know what? We're gonna risk it. It's fine. Turn left. Please. I beg you. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Hmm? Where are you? I hear you. Ah, there you are. Let's do dining room. Where are you? Hmm? I am blind. I'm closer. Here? 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 Oh, it's the lunchbox. You know what? Sure. I want to keep that. This is gonna be the best option. Let's do this one. Good. That was a good pick. Oh, nice. Oh, really nice. Holy moly. Still need a key card though. Just so I can come up here if I need to. Wait. Sure. Sure, we'll use silver key. That's fine. Ooh, conference room there's pretty good. I don't need power here though, so I will put conference room here. Oh, key. Uh-oh. Lab here, pretty good. A letter for each bedroom after my I have so many bedrooms already. Yeah, let's do that. I should be able to do one more bedroom at least. Actually, this here is pretty good. Ooh, that was very nice. Okay. Oh man, I wanted to leave that. Oh, I have this too. Actually, that is an option. Yeah, I want to leave this for maybe her ladyship's chamber. Oh, that's the wrong way. I will go all the way around. Why? Because I can get 1,000,000 steps right here. Yep. Right here. Go. Ooh. Reach green room? Alright, let's do it. I have exactly 5 though. Although I don't think I'm gonna be short on steps. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Beautiful. Feel a little luckier. Is it permanent? I don't know. Library is really, really good. Except I want to go this way. Alright. More puzzle math. 6. Let's see. 3 and 20 is 23. What's that? Minus 13 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Let's see. 8 squared is 64. Minus 20 is 44. Divided by 11 is 4. Let's see. 10 minus 1 is 9. That'd be 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Yeah, let's do the silver key. That's fine. Ooh, let's do night shield and just use weight room. Good room. Oh. Well. I think I checked the battery, didn't I? I believe I did. So I can't go that way, but I can go this way. Oh, I didn't want to use that there. It's fine. Oh, stop digging. Go back. Make your shovel. Alright. What do we want to do? I could check like night shield or something ridiculous. Also, since I already spawned weight room, I'm going to each bedroom. I'm gonna walk through all my bedrooms. Also hoping for a trophy room. I still want that one room that I've always been gem short, but right now I think I want trophy room. Yep, giving me the battery. And you know what? Because I'm not gonna need it, I'm gonna check the torch. And I'm just gonna walk all these bedrooms. And then workshops here. And then I'll just walk in here. Get more steps. I'll just pick up this randomly just because. And we want this, this, and this to make my jackhammer. Yeah, it's gonna be better to go outside to go all the way instead of going through the whole house. So I swear to goodness, this rock is suspicious. Where was it? This one. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that that's nothing. Alright. We going around again. Actually, more ADD moment. I got 2 names, and I want to try them both. So, I don't know if this would be that old, but where was it? Bedrooms here. The deed. Is it Clem L or Clem A? Let's try both. Clem L. Okay. Clem A. No. Or Trin A. Trin A. Trin L. No. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm not sure who's gonna have the whole area access for that. I thought it would have been Sinclair or me, the main character. No. Come on, walk faster. I believe I have one more day of the monk, and I'm still trying to figure out what room I want to be in. No, that's not a room. All right, dig. Yes, perfect. I want to keep 5. Facing the wrong way. Although that's a bedroom. Yeah, you know what? This works. Give me more rerolls. A letter has been delivered. And 1 gem. Shoot. I forgot about that. I could do that again, but then I'm looking for 1 gem still. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Ooh. 149. There's more? No, 8. I guess 8 items. Coins don't count. I guess we can just use keys galore. No. I refuse. This. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. All of the letters. I want all of the stamps. Our cherries together. Ooh, wait a minute. In commemoration to open of the power plant. Okay. Master, don't hide this stamp from me. Why? Why you do this? I want that stamp. That's what I want. There you go, turtle. Very short. Yep. We've seen this one already, Marjai. Let's see, Steam Deck system. Yep, we got that. Why you block the stamps? That's all I want here is the stamps. Let's see, to remove several floor plans from the draftings, typically all of the unused floor plans are kept there. I found it. There you go. This is what I want. Stamps. Eraja Eri. There we go. The Eastern region. Hey Simon, so at this point you have reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our security doors. They're actually a fairly new addition to the house. They were designed by Kirk Darren. Wait a minute. And myself. Install unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondent was stolen by a member of the staff who somehow managed to reach a room they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after the incident, we've decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system ensuring or issuing keycards only to the most trusted members of senior staff. If you find security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from security terminal, and there's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security system. What? Oh, I see. I understand now. Commonplace, standard, unusual, rare. Ah. Nuance. Yeah. Following up on the map I created outlining the steam-powered duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house and locations on the grounds. Hope this helps. Just in case it wasn't explicit in the details, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for a VAC system they installed. This information is actually as much for me as it is for you. I have to spend 10 minutes in utility closet just pressing random buttons until coming up with the desired result, but I rarely understand exactly how it is I get there. After half an hour on hold, I finally got to speak to the technician who personally designed the system, and I compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I'll add in material on a separate sheet I'll include with this letter. As always, hope this helps you. Randolph. I think, where was the last, after giving some thought, yeah, I think these 5 were the one I already had. That's good. I'm just a bit teed off. I can't see this stamp because that's what I want. I want that letter, that stamp, but no, you block it off. Same thing with that stamp. Or this stamp. Wait, that's a generic stamp. That's a generic stamp. That's a generic stamp. Oh. Wait, and those 3 are the ones that aren't visible, but the ones with these stamps. Let's see, the nuance, yeah. That's a generic stamp. I see. Not all of them have special stamps. Oh. Oh, I see. What do I have? Not what I want. Okay. I'm like, I'm trying to get around the weight room here. This works actually to get around weight room. And actually, yeah, that. Yeah, I think that would be the only way to do that. Oh, shoes, perfect. And West Wing Hall, I'll go up first. Yeah, I'll take a tunnel. Perfect. Freezer. It's kind of wild. But these 2 extra dice is going to be useful. Experiment successful. Well, I'm definitely not going to have that room. So this is the best bet I have of doing that. I will take Moon Pendant and have a chance of getting something tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let me just double check. Nothing here, nothing here. Yep, we're just gonna want Her Majesty's chambers. Come on, give me the room. You're a bitch. In that case, we'll do sauna. And I think that ends that. I can go back to mailroom and see if it just has the letters in there, which would be kind of nice. This way. Oh, it does. Alright. Let's see. Greatest time I hope is all going well. Discussing the communication fellow technician Thompson. She suggested I disclose you the location of drafting strategy issues she perfectly found in the state. Issue 1, dormitory. Issue 2, drafting studio. Issue 3, library. Issue 4, bookshop. And issue 5, bookshop. Wait. Is that even accurate? No. Issue 1 is drafting studio, and issue 2 would be dormitory. Oh no. That is a typo. Alright, let me just go through these and just screenshot a lot of them and just organize them all into a spreadsheet. or spreadsheet, a box. So, we're on another ad break. Boop. I think for rooms that I want to do, I'm tempted to do attic, right? I'm tempted to do the armory just because it's a black bordered room. I'm also tempted to do planetarium because it would also give me 2 stars. What about entrance hall though? Or foundation? Wait, permanent location rooms. So antechamber permanent, room 46 permanent. I think I have to do entrance hall. I also want to code check my jackhammer. Great, ads are in progress. I gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. I gotta wait. We got 15 seconds. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. Alright, so I was going through during the ad break and I was like, alright, I have one more day of Blessing a Monk. We've done antechamber, we've done room 46. And I was like, oh, let me try to get power up, let me do attic, let me do planetarium, more the armor. And then I was like, wait, what if it's permanent location? So antechamber, room 46, now entrance hall would be the only other permanent location. So that's what I'm gonna do. Would be entrance hall. And I also would like to code check my shovel. That's a lot of money. I could go back to the showroom and buy something. What can I combine? Not much. What have I... Oh. Oh, actually, I do want to check that vault key. I'm not sure if I've done it yet. So, let's call it a day in entrance hall. Alright, one more run and that's gonna be it for today. Heck yeah. K. Thompson. Ooh. Okay. K. Thompson? Wait. Are they... They said they designed the stuff and they're helping me out. How did I not try that yet? Hang on. First, entrance hall. Okay, there's these things. Maybe I can break them. Interesting that I still have that. This is exactly the same. That's not different whatsoever. I don't have a hammer, and I think I need a hammer. Okay. Okay. Same pictures. Same statues. Dang, oh, yeah. Also, this is interesting that this just tunnels through. Yeah, the only possible thing I could do would be hammer, hammer. Also, kind of weird that there's like this space behind it. But other than that, this looks exactly the same. So we want a hammer. Okay, workshop right off the bat. That's perfect. And we have a hammer. Hmm. Oh. I haven't been able to draw volts, but let's start our lab experiment. Next 10 times. That's actually pretty simple. So I can get 10 crates removed right off the bat. That's pretty good, but I also have to keep in mind my map. Let's see, I'm in the corner. I want to do spare bedroom. Straight. That's 5 steps. Car keys. Okay. Guest bedroom. That dead-ended me on the 3rd rank. Give me some steps here. There's 1. Also, it's back out, back in. There's nothing around. I'm gonna say it's maid chamber. Let's see what else has nothing in it. Or spare bedroom. Nope, I don't know what it was. So let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can do den, yep. Should be 1 room here. We can do nursery. No item. Okay. That's weird. And then bedroom, this would be dead end. This would keep going and up. Let's do this one though. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Psh, I don't need to worry about that. We'll do parlor. We'll take our apple. Alright. Let's see. The gems are in the white box. The statement is as true as the statement on the black box. So let's say they're true. The gems are not in the black box. Sure. I just ignored that one. I'm like, alright. It's strange. Now we'll go this way. We'll do corridor. Get all the way to the end rank. I don't want a dead end, so we're gonna do pantry. We do have the hammer that we want. This would be interesting. Let's just YOLO draw stuff in dark room. This one. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Well, I know what that is. So let's go here. We've cleared the 1 room. That's fine. we don't have anything that requires security, so let's go for this. One key. Okay. And then there's a room to our left. Let's do hallway. That should open up. Yep. And then we do have a hammer. What rank are we on? 4th rank? Okay. There's nothing that way. This is clear. Hmm. I honestly don't like any of those options. There you go. Better. Let's do passageway. And then think. I don't have gems. And I don't want furnace. Dining room is good. Old Dior. Yep. There we go. Nursery plus sleeping mess. Thank goodness. Coming in clutch. Alright, now I can look. Ooh, treasure trove. Very nice. Oh, I don't have the gems. Let's redraw it. We'll do gallery. That's fine. Hello? Alright, let's do this quick. You go here. Let's see. You go here. Let's see. Monkey. You go here. Bear. You go here. Let's see. You go here. Share trend. I think you were here. The sum, that's 8, which I think you were just gluttony. And then you were envy. This is an interesting one. So I got top and bottom. I could dead end this one. Give me bedroom. Good. Oh yeah, look, generic thing. This one's still interesting. . Uh-oh. I'm out of keys. How many times have I done that? 7. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll go all the way to the bottom. And try to break the containers. I guess this is just a bedroom run? No, that's terrible. And foyer. Pool hole. Yep. Armory. Good. Good. No shovel. And that's locked, and these are all dead end. Only thing I can do is probably get a key. And hope for the best. 2. Let's see. 12 squared. 12 times 12 is 100 and let's see, 24 divided by 7. Hang on, that's too much for me. Oh, 144 divided by 7. That doesn't seem right. 20? Yeah, 2. $144 is not divisible by 7 though. Hmm? Yeah, 12 squared. Or no, yeah, 12 squared. 144 divided by 7 is 20 and 4/7, or 20.57. That's not possible on this board, so something's not right. Right, 2, 5, 2, 20, no, 2, 7, no, 2, 1, 2, 18, 2, 4, 2, 13, 2, 6. We're gonna brute force this. 10. Three? had to double check that one. Anyways, yeah, that's 20 plus 1's 21 squared. Huh? Let me see. 12 squared. Let's see. 12 square root. That doesn't seem right. It's 440 something. Something's not matching up here. This doesn't seem right. I've always done this as squared. Even if you do square root of 21, that's like 4.5. 4? So 2, 3. This is allegedly 3. And then this 5? No. It's 2, 3, 3. Something's changed here. What is happening? Things that I've been doing the entire time are not working. Yeah, because this should be 21 squared, but that doesn't work at all. Unless colors flipped around, which would be the only thing I can think of is colors are just flipped. So what way would this work? Let's say 2 times 1 is 20 and take the square root of 20? No, that still doesn't work. Hmm? Oh, we're gonna just be silly. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 13, 2, 3, 6. No, 2, 3, 10. No, 2, 3, 15. 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 17. 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 19. 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 16. 2, 3, 8. No, 2, 3, 11. No, 2, 3, 14. 2, 3, 9. 2, 3, 12. How? How does 12 work? 20 and 1 and square to get 9? What's opposite of 9? 15. What's opposite of 1 and 20? So we got 3 and 19. Yeah, so let's pretend it was just complete opposite. It would just be 19 minus 3 would be 16. Square root of that would have been 4. No, that wouldn't be the pattern. What? Yeah, because the way I normally did it would be 20 plus 4 is 24 minus 1, 23, and then square root of 23, which would get, or not square root, square root of 23. It's 500 blah 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 divided by 8, 66, which is not possible. Yeah, and getting 9 out of that. So let's do 20, right? So 2, 3, right? Square root 9. Oh wait, what number was it? 2, 3, 12? How? How has this changed? Alright, I need to review that because something massively changed. And I'm not sure what it is. Archives. I'm getting double. Oh, the guest bedroom was a nursery. Alright. So nursery can have no items in it. Yeah. Should have gems in here, right? Yep. Nice. Oh. 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 Actually, you're right there. Beautiful. Use this. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Alright. Oh. And that doesn't do anything for me. Lordy, lordy, so many steps. Alright, so final thing, go back to the beginning, break the vases, and hope for the best. Yep, this way. Oh, is that a dirt pound? Whoops. Oh well. Alright. I can do it. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Nothing. Dang. Is that really it? Whoa. What the hell is that? Whoa. Oh. A TV screen? Actually, let me check out the tunnel now. And that's the security door, can't go there, and all the rest of that is a-okay. Oh, it's still looking pretty full. Look, we got one here. It's funny that our little thing is still here on the floor. Oh man, there's still a bunch. Oh, but look, helmet. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Still have like 17 boxes left. But we are revealing stuff. Not really see through it. But not bad. Actually looking pretty good. I think that is everything. Alright, that is a good place to call it for today. So we've tried all 3 permanent locations in the outer room. And nothing, absolutely nothing, has changed. Alright, until next week. We still have to draft the throne room. I think that's where we get our last sanctum key. And possibly a decent amount of information. Until next time, bye!